Operator, are you enjoying the view?
What it is, my Tino Peach and Grease here, and today I'm just doing some grindage. For the old Rev-Head. The Revenant Neuroptics. If my mouth is going to work today, I've been having nothing but problems with it lately. But I'm going after the Rev-Head. I've got the systems chassis. Got those pretty doggone quickly, truth be told. It took me about a couple runs on each of those bounties, and they all pretty much dropped pretty good. But the Rev-Head is eluding me. I've ran numerous runs for the Rev-Head, and I've had no luck. Now, I'll do a quick rundown here. So you saw I just collected the Revenant systems. If you're wondering how you go about doing the Revenant quest, it's not in the codex this time, since it's kind of a mini quest or a side quest, if you will. So you're not going to find the Lost One or the Revenant quest in the codex under quests, because it doesn't exist. So how it works effectively is you buy the helmet from Nekak, the mask, that is. You buy it. I don't know why I just did that. Nekak, but anyway, I guess just because the name sounds kind of humorous to me. But anyway, and then you equip it on your operator. How you do this is you go into your appearance, and from there you go to body. There we go. So under body, transference suit, you have the various masks that you can equip. As you can see here, I got the Zeramon hood, the Trinity mask, the Volt mask, and the mask of the Lost One. You equip the mask of the Lost One on your operator, modus operandi, and it's now equipped. You then have to wait for a night cycle to appear on Earth, and you will then just go running out into the plains, and you will find a white area circle, probably be around Lake Gara somewhere. And then you switch to operator, and as you roam around, you will hear some noises, and you will find like this bluish greenish kind of energy pool that you will have to touch, and that will kind of kick the whole thing off. And then you will hear Nekak tell you to talk to Kanzu, but you don't ever talk to Kanzu. I know, weird, right? He tells you to talk to Kanzu, but you don't ever have to talk to Kanzu about it. Well, yeah, I haven't thus far. I've got a couple more night cycles left. This one that I currently have, that I just picked up, and the Neuroptics, if my head and mouth are going to work correctly. Rev-Head is easier, right? So I could have picked up the chassis and the systems at the same time, since I got them literally an hour apart. But this is Warframe, and I have spent the past 4 years off and on playing Warframe, and I just kind of trusted that there was going to be a glitch. Not that it's buggy as Bugthesda, mind you, but I expected there to be some kind of glitch. So I just gathered the chassis, went down to the night cycle, and then just left the systems in my foundry until I was ready for it, the next night cycle. So I came and picked it up, and we are now going back down to Cetus. And, well, if it's nighttime, that is. And it's daytime. Alright, well, you know what? We will run some bounties then, until it is nighttime. So yeah, the last thing that I really need is the Rev-Head at this point, because I've already got the systems, I've already got the chassis. I need the blueprint, but in order to get the blueprint, I'm going to need the Rev-Head first, so that I can complete a night cycle each time. Now, I don't know if you can, if you have all parts, if you can just go out in one night cycle and then just get them all done at one time. I'm not sure. I also don't know if you can just build all three in your foundry and then collect them. I'm not certain of that either. I kind of just assumed that there was going to be a kind of glitch where if you collected all 3 pieces, built all 3 pieces, and then collected them, claimed them, that it would just somehow not count 1 or 2 of them because you built them and claimed them at the same time, right? So that's what I just kind of assumed. So I'm just collecting 1 at a time until you know, I'm ready for them. They'll just stay in my foundry just to be safe. Like I said, after playing this game for 4 years off and on, I just kind of assumed that there was going to be a bug, so to head it off before it ever became an issue for me, I left them in my foundry until I was going to need them. So I'm just waiting on the Rev-Head now. I need this bounty to drop a Rev-Head for me. We will see if it will drop the Revenant Neuroptics for me, or whether it's going to be another case of RNG hates me. We shall see. I do not know. Alright, anytime, you know, this day and age, to open the door would be wunderbar. Anytime, man. Anytime. Alright. Yeah, 600.
Kanzu is right. We must create chaos to draw this Vernier commander into an open fight.
Oh, do we?
The commander has requested a supply drop to quell unrest among his troops.
I kind of feel like I should be playing a song from Top Gun. The Danger Zone.
You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass. We'll need that to get inside.
A data mass? Really?
They dropped the data mass. Grab it.
I knew what you were going to do. He was going to the turret. So let's shut him down real quick. Alright, so before we even get this Mobile D started, let's get rid of these turrets so they won't become an issue. I missed by a country mile there. Oh, we've got 2 of them. Wonder where these UAVs came from. Like, I didn't see any alarm bells go off, so it's kind of surprising that they are even here. You know, how those guys don't die from the fall is truly beyond me. They seem very Tenno-esque to not to be able to worry about falling from
if they destroy
large
the console,
heights.
we'll never get the vault open.
Alright. Let's get this pate started then. Oh, I guess I can do this. I've got a bunch of old, whoa. Game just froze up on me there. Anyway, what I was saying was I've got a bunch of I've got a whole bunch of specters that I made like a long time ago, and they're very weak specters that aren't very good. So what I'm in the process of doing is
brace yourself for more fighters.
Getting rid of the weak specters that I have, so that I can focus on getting good. So that I can focus on getting the good specters, really good specters built up. Let's get these. With any luck, hopefully we'll get the old Rev-Head and all will be well. Although I'm really not holding my breath, to be 100% honest with you, because I just don't think that's going to be a thing. Because I'd say I probably ran about 12 or so missions thus far, and so I don't really think at this point that that's going to end up. Everything, you know, and it's funny, everything on this bounty is complete and total trash. Well, let me rephrase that. It's complete and total trash in the sense that everything it gives you from this bounty, the amounts, because of the low amounts, they're trash. Not that, you know, Kuva or anything else is trash, just that the doggone, the highest level bounty in the game just gives trash. Just gives total and utter complete trash. Because of the quantities are so low. Like Endo, I can run the arena one time and get more Endo than this rewards, and I can do it in less time. Kuva, I could run a Kuva Flood in less time and get far more Kuva than this provides. Cetus Wisps, I can spend an hour on the plains with the booster and my Smita getting the buff, and could get triple to double the Cetus Wisp that this bounty gives. The Axie L2s, don't care about them, you know, because honestly, I can continue to farm unvaulted relics in the void, and I will get a plethora of Axie L2, so I don't care about those either. The Axie O3 that it loves to hand out, don't want it either. So yeah, pretty much everything on this bounty is complete and total garbo. The reality of the situation is that you know, once you get the Rev-Head from this bounty, there's literally no reason to do it. There's just nothing of value in it. There's just nothing worthwhile or decent. So that's the truth of the matter, you know.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Where's he at? I can hear him. I can hear him chattering away. I'll break Penumbra, and he'll probably take some shots at me. As soon as I break Penumbra. No? Shoot at me. Oh well. Here's what it is, I suppose. I'm gonna come down here and grab this. Well, I guess I don't need energy at the moment, but then fine. I'm gonna take your tank wagon here. I don't know what you call those. They look like a tank, but it also looks like a wagon. Thus, I will dub it the tank wagon. All right. Anyway, I missed one. How did I do that?
That's it. The drone is under.
Oh, please don't get stuck, Droney. Oh, Droney drone.
Before the enemy can destroy it.
The old Droney drone. You know, you didn't get stuck, but I did get stuck on a rock because I'm a space ninja, and corners are my kryptonite.
Don't let them harm the drone.
Don't ask questions you don't like to answer. Can't handle the truth. I don't even see where these there. Where's there? Yeah, whatever. Leave me up there. Kubla Khan. Yeah, whatever you said, dude. Whatever nonsense you're muttering on your loudspeaker.
Sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Come on, Joni. Let's get out of here. I'm done tired of you already. Come on, Joni Joan. If I'm gonna babysit you, you gotta do your part, you know, to actually get here.
Drone is ours. Analyzing data stream.
Oh good, an Axio 3 relic, because you know, that's just so good.
Seized intelligence has revealed the location of the commander's camp, liberated from him.
Oh, I hate the camp liberations. They're annoying to me. Alright, where are the Dargens? There you go. I don't want you guys tailing me to my next objective, because it gets old. Alright, let me just stack up some energy before I head to the next agenda. But anyway, I made that video, the planes has a problem. The problem with the planes. That was actually the... I went back and forth about the idea of what I should call it, but ended up just settling on the planes has a problem because, you know, bleh, reasons. And I like the planes, but the problem with the planes is just very superficial. It's very shallow. Like, there's nothing unique. There's nothing there. Okay, for example, like I mentioned in the video, you know, there's nothing like really interesting interactions or encounters as you wander around the plains. Like when you think of a Fallout game or, you know, an Elder Scrolls game. Again, I'm not trying to say that this game needs to be that way. Oh, and of course it's going to be in this turret-infested... Ugh, I hate this location. There are so many doggone... Oh, I hit the border. Doggone it. I did not want to hit the border because I wanted to go around the top side and take out the turrets before I actually got in here.
Location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
I hate this location. There's so much clutter and trash everywhere. It's hard at times to find the actual enemies. Okay, apparently my bubble does not stop napalm. That or it's in here with me, I guess. I'm stuck on a corner. I gotta do something about the reload on this Acolyx Prime. As much as I love it, I can't stand the reload on it.
We've captured the camp.
The reload is just
The
annoying.
commander
And
has
I get
retreated to a new
400
position.
Indo! Gross. Don't get me wrong, I need Indo. I like Indo. But 400 Indo
Our target about to
is...
receive pieces of a
God,
communications array in a supply
this whole
drop.
corner of
Interrupt the
kryptonite
drop
BS
and
is
destroy
just
the
annoying.
equipment.
Sabotage the supplies. Of course, anything for the fake, unrealistic Lotus. Since, you know, spoilers, it's not really Lotus.
Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it.
Yes, my Lotus.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them.
Thank you, my little sentinel. With the Volklock sniper rifle. Yeah, this reload has got to go.
Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop.
Did you really just... Oh, I thought it dropped it on top of the
Supplies
water
incoming.
tower there.
Make sure they never get their hands on them.
That guy was in the supply drop? Wow, that really is a supply drop. It's dropping reinforcements in there too. Oh, hello. Hello, my dear. That was uncalled for a little bit, don't you think?
Take that supply beacon. I will call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies. Their comms just... They're not happy about what you
Oh,
just
good,
did.
another Axio 3. More worthless garbage. You know, there should be like unique relics in here. I mean, there really should. There should be something really, really unique that you can only get from the bounties. Like maybe a unique relic that has like a really special like. Whoa. Level 68. Eximus Nox, huh? The slash, yeah, I was gonna say the slash should kill him off pretty quick. Alright, what are we doing? Find the assassination target. Hope, you know, it'd be nice if I could complete this bounty without any glitches or bugs in the plains. Someone's shooting at me. Where are you?
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
What the heck's he doing way up here anyway? And why isn't he actually engaging? Looks like he's freaking leapfrogging everywhere. Oh. He apparently got stuck in a tree.
Lights out for boss man. You're off the clock.
Really, an Eidolon's blueprint. Oh, yay. I guess that's... Yeah, I could sell that for a little smidge of plat, I guess. But... No bueno. No luck on the Rev-Head. No luck on the Rev-Head. Such a shame. Although, I'll be the first to admit, I didn't think I was actually going to get one anyway. But, you know, hey. We're just kind of killing time till night falls. Well, we'll have to grab another bounty, but before I do so, my Tenno, I'm gonna have to make dinner, and then I will be. I'll probably actually split those videos up of me doing the, continuing to grind. The old grindage for the Rev-Head when I get back, and so look for that if you actually find this kind of garbage that I'm shoveling interesting. If you do, please make sure that you, you know, drop a like on the vid and sub if you want to see some more of this silly stuff. And I will talk to you later.